Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a 40-minute evening yoga flow for you. So whether you have had a long day at work or have been sitting at a desk all day or just are in need of a really good stretch at the end of a long day, this will be the flow for you. So we're going to go ahead and begin in a seated position. So come to a nice comfortable seat, sit in any way that feels really good for you right now. Once you have arrived, let's go ahead and close down the eyes. Alternatively, you can also soften your gaze. Let's go ahead and bring the hands onto the lower ribs, so just out to the sides, and we'll begin with a little bit of breathing today. Big inhale, expand your ribs out to the sides, pushing them against your palms. Exhaling, contract your rib cage, closing the ribs, bringing them closer together. We'll repeat. Continue at your own pace. Breathing in to expand ribcage out to the sides as you fill up your lungs. Exhaling to close. Think about drawing your belly button in close to your spine. Keep breathing at your own pace. Find those deep inhales and those long exhales. Really filling up, expanding your ribcage out to the sides each time. And exhaling to close as you let all the air out of your body. Beautiful work. Let's go ahead and release the palms down when you have finished this last one. And release your hands anywhere along your legs. Just take a moment here, notice how you feel in your body, in your breath, and in your mind. Bring your hands together at the heart and set an intention for your practice, whatever that may be, on or off your mat. When you have finished, let's gently blink the eyes open. Bring your arms out to the sides now. As you inhale, bring your right arm up towards the ceiling, and exhaling, reach your fingertips over towards your left. You just want to find a nice side stretch to the right side of your body. Bring your right hip down. Inhale, come up again, and exhale, release your arm down. Other side, inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. As you exhale, reach your fingertips over towards your right. You want to shorten through the right side of your waist and find that expansion through the left side of your body as you bring your left hip down and reach into your fingertips at the top. Chest rotated open. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, release your arm all the way back down. Let's bring both hands over to the right, rotating your right shoulder back. As you do this, maintain length in your spine through the crown of your head as well. Breathing in, slowly return to center, come back. Exhale, let's keep it moving. Take that same twist over to your left, maintaining that length through your spine through the crown of your head. Exhaling, rotating your left shoulder back. Beautiful job. Come back in on your next inhale and breathe out. Let's go ahead and switch positions and come down onto our hands and our knees, bringing wrists roughly underneath your shoulders, knees roughly underneath your hips. Breathe in to prepare. Exhaling, round through your back body and look towards your belly button. Push the floor away. Inhale to reverse, slowly tucking your tailbone out, drop your belly towards the floor, look ahead or look up. Belly button in. Let's repeat. Exhale, round your spine, look towards your belly button. And inhale to reverse it, arching through your back body, bottom to top. Look ahead or look up. Beautiful work. And again. Exhale, round your spine. Really notice how you are feeling in your back body as we begin to carefully, slowly mobilize through the spine. Warm up through the back of your body and your shoulders as well. Inhale, arch through your spine again. Beautiful work. Come through to a neutral spine now. And let's go ahead and begin to walk the hands out forwards. Keep your hips over your knees. When you can't go any further with your hands, let's bring the forehead down towards the floor, sending your hips up towards the ceiling. Remember to keep drawing your belly button in. If you have space, you can come down onto your chest and your chin, gripping the top of the mat if you would like to. I always find this very helpful. Nothing has to touch unless your body feels ready. Deep inhales and exhales here. Let's slowly begin to back off. So lift your head, your gaze, walk your hands in, and let's go ahead and tuck the toes under downward facing dog. Send your hips down towards your heels, and then your hips up towards the ceiling as you bring your heels down towards the floor. Let's begin to have a pedal through the feet. Bend one knee in, and bend the other knee in as you push the opposite heel down. So focus on finding a stretch to the backs of your legs. If it is in your calves a little bit more than in your hamstrings, think about bringing your hips even further up. So really try to create that length through your spine. Use your hands to push the floor away. Come to stillness, holding your down dog. On your next inhale, sweep your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhaling, bend your knee in and step your right foot forwards in between your hands. Bring your left knee down onto the mat. Tuck your toes out. Inhale, bring your arms up towards the ceiling, interlacing your fingers at the top. Reach up into your index fingers. Breathe in. As you exhale, pull your belly button in, lift through your chest to your heart. Hold here. Slowly release your hands now. Bring your hands to your hips and straighten your right leg. You can bring your hands down onto the floor as well and fold over your right leg to find your stretch in your right hamstring. Keep pulling your right hip back to keep your hips as square and even to the front as you can. Inhale, bend your knee again. Press your palms down on the mat. Tuck your toes under the back. Lift your left knee off the floor, holding your stretch. And then step your left foot forwards on your exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Breathe in, half lift, lengthen your spine, lengthen your legs. Exhale, fold over your legs again. You can soften your knees if you want to. Inhale, sweep your arms up, come up. Bring your palms together at the top. Exhaling, hands to your heart. Beautiful work. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold, dive down over your legs. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step your right leg and your left leg back, plank pose. Hold in your plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, knees down. Untuck your toes, send your hips up. Bring your chest and chin to the mat as you bend into your elbows. Hold. Lift your feet off the floor. Try to squeeze your heels towards your bum. Release your feet back down. And then slide your body forwards, baby cobra. Keeping a bend in your elbows, reaching into your toes at the back. Option to hover your hands off the mat. Exhale, back into your down dog as you tuck your toes. Press your palms, hips all the way up. Good. Let's repeat on the other side. Reset. Inhale, sweep your left leg up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot forwards. In between your hands. Bring your right knee down onto the mat now. Prepare for your low lunge. As you inhale, bring your arms up to the ceiling. We're going to interlace the fingers at the top on our way here. Think about interlacing your fingers the opposite of the first side and reach into your index fingers again. Lift through your chest, open through your heart, your collarbone. Breathe in. And exhale, release your fingers, release your hands. To your hips first, or maybe down onto the mat. Straighten your left leg, dig your left heel into the floor for balance. Point your toes to your face and fold over your left leg, pulling your left hip back on your exhale. Deep inhales and exhales here to the back of your left leg. Fold over your leg if that feels nice. Any stretch is fine. Inhale, bend your left knee. Press your palms, tuck your toes at the back. Lift your right knee off the floor, holding your stretch, heels away. Inhale. Exhale, step your right foot forwards. Forward fold, top of your mat. Relax your upper body over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Find your flat back. Exhale, fold over again. Nice and heavy through your upper body, through your arms, your shoulders, chin in. Let's press into the feet, uncurl at the spine, come all the way up. Stacking through the vertebra in your spine, come all the way up through the stand. Head comes up last. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down a couple of times. Shaking your legs out. Bring your feet closer together. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Interlace your fingers at the top, press your palms up, push them away from you. Inhale. As you exhale, take a side stretch over to your right. Keep pushing your palms away, keep your chest rotated, open, lengthen through the left side of your body a lot. Breathe in, come back up, center. Exhale, let's take the same stretch over to the left. Pushing your palms away as you expand through your right ribcage, right lung. Inhale, back through center, come up. Release your fingers, release your hands. Bring them all the way back behind you. Interlace your fingers again, opposite of the first side. Squeezing your shoulder blades together as you reach your arms, your palms down, lift your chest up, breathe in. Option to look up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Send your arms up towards the ceiling. Bring your chin in. Push the floor away with your feet, hips up. Option to pulse your arms if that feels nice for you. Carefully bending into your knees if you need to, or keep them long. On your inhale, come all the way up to stand. Release your fingers at the back, your hands at the back. Shake them out. Breathe in, sweep your arms up to the ceiling. Opportunity to explore back bend if you want to. Exhale, fold over your legs, dive down. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine, your legs. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms. Step your left leg back, your right leg back in your plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, knees down, hips up, chest and chin to the mat, same as before. Hold. Bring your heels in towards your hip. Hold. Squeeze. Release your feet back down onto the mat. Slide your body through baby cobra. Or press into your palms, lengthen your arms, lift through your chest a little bit more. Option to bring your knees off the mat as well, tops of your feet. Inhale, lift through your chest a little bit more. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold in your down dog, breathe in. Hold in your down dog, breathe out. Notice how you are feeling, notice your breath. Inhale, come up high onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards. Come as far forwards as you can. Bend your knees, look ahead when you're ready. Send those hips all the way back up through your downward facing dog and repeat. Come up high onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards, inhale. Exhale, knees bent, look ahead, back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful work. This time we stay at the back. Inhale, right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend your knee, bring your right hip over your left. Bring your heel toward your hip. Reach into your foot, into your toes. Inhale. Come back through center. Exhale, knee to nose. Hold. Push the floor away. Hold. Inhale, bring your knee down towards the floor. It does not touch. Exhale, pull your knee back up, knee to nose. Inhale, lower again. Exhale, pull knee to nose. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, extend your leg back. Three-legged dog. Reach into the foot. Long leg. Breathe in again. Exhale, bend your knee, step your right foot through between your hands. Let's come up to a high lunge this time. So find your feet against the mat. Stabilize. Breathe in, bring both arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull your elbows down towards your hips, palms face forwards, lift your chest up. Inhale, arms extend back up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your hips, straighten your right leg. On your exhale, hinge over and fold over your legs. So hinging at the hip. Option to bring your fingertips, your hands down onto the mat in your long pyramid pose. Stay with your balance. Find energy and strength in your back leg. Inhale, bend your right knee. Sweep your arms up and over. Turn your back toes out to the side. Warrior two. Right knee bent, left leg long. Keep your arms out, open with your shoulders. Reach into your fingertips. Energy through the arms and through the legs. Press your knees back and away. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Beautiful stance. Let's straighten the right leg. Reach your right shoulder forwards as you look ahead. Exhale. Right fingertips down towards the floor. Left arm up. Triangle pose. Reach into both your fingertips. Turn your gaze to your left thumb if it is available to you. Inhale, come up. Bend your right knee. Let's bring the right arm all the way up and over, reverse warrior. Option to bring your left hand at the back, or you can bring it to the right side of your waist. Inhale, straighten your right leg as you come out of your reverse warrior. Triangle pose again, reaching your right fingertips to the floor. Left fingertips up to the ceiling, crown of your head lengthens. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior, bend into your right knee, right arm up and over. Exhale, triangle pose one more time. Straighten your right leg as you open your arms out wide. Stay in your triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale, bend into your right knee. Rest your right arm on your leg and sweep your left arm across your left ear. Reach your fingertips forwards ahead of the crown of your head here. Option to bring your right fingertips, your hand down onto the floor as well. Breathe in. Stay here, or option to find a bind in your side angle pose as well. Threading your right arm through underneath your right leg and your left arm from behind. Rotate your left shoulder up. Stay nice and open through that chest. Wherever you are, slowly begin to back off to your first side angle position. As you inhale, come up, warrior two. Let's straighten the right leg. Bring your hands to your hips and turn your right toes to the left so your feet are now in parallel. You can also have your toes slightly turned in. Hands go behind the back, interlace your fingers. Breathe in. Squeezing through the shoulder blades, pressing the palms, arms down towards the floor. Lift your chest up nice and high. Option to look up. Exhale, fold over, hinging at the hips. Send your arms up towards the ceiling. Try to relax the crown of your head. Gaze in between your legs. You can pulse those arms or stay as you are. Hips up. Squeeze your legs, find your feet against the floor, holding your balance and in your stretch. Beautiful work. Breathing in and out. Inhale, come back up. Pressing into your feet. Lift all the way back up, come to an upright position. Release your fingers, your hands at the back. Hands come to your hips. And then rotate to the front of your mat. Bring both feet facing forwards. Bend into your right knee. Shift the weight into your right leg. Get light on your left toes. Let's prepare for a balance. Choose your position for your hands, hands to your heart. Arms can reach behind you or forwards, whatever is helpful to you. Belly button in. Press into your right foot and hover your left leg off the floor. Find your variation. You can keep your right knee bent if that is comfortable for you. Push into your back heel or reach into your toes. Find activation in your body. Bend your right knee, inhale. Exhale, land your left toes back, high lunge. Bring both arms up to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to frame your front foot. Take your right leg all the way back behind in your three-legged downward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, stack your hips as you bend your knee here. Let's move into our wild thing, rolling onto the outer edge of your left foot. Land your right toes behind that left leg as you bring your right arm up and over, flipping your belly button up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, take a seat. Bring your hips straight down so you end up to the back of your mat. Left leg long, right knee bent. Left hand is behind you, supporting you. Right arm is just out to the side. We will come into our wild thing again 3 more times from here. Inhale, send your hips up. Squeezing your glutes, belly button up. Arm reaches up and over. Inhale, exhale. Return, come back down. Let's do this 2 more times. Pressing into your left hand, into your feet. Lift those hips up. Nice and high. Open through your chest. Find that expansion through your shoulder, your collarbone. Exhale. Come back down. We have 1 more. Inhale. Sweep your right arm up and over, pushing the floor away. Hips up, belly button in. Arms reach up and over. Exhale. Return to your plank. Or take a downward facing dog first and find your plank pose from here. Lower down on your exhale. Inhale to back bend of choice, knees on or off the mat, open through your chest. Inhale, belly button in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful work. Breathe in, hold. Breathe out, hold. Notice your body, notice your breath. And other side. Inhale, sweep your left leg up nice and high. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips on this side, reaching away through your foot. Breathe in. Slowly make your way back through center. Back to your 3-legged downward facing dog. Exhale. Knee to nose, hold and squeeze. Inhale, lower your knee down towards the floor. It does not touch. Exhale, pull your knee to your nose, push the floor away. And again, inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Last one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend your left leg back. Find a long leg. Find activation in your leg. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, step your left foot forwards. Let's find our high lunge on this side. Find your feet against the floor, find your balance. Inhale. Sweep both your arms up to the ceiling, palms face forwards. Pull your elbows down to your hips as you exhale. Squeeze, lifting your chest up. Sink through your hips. Beautiful work. Inhale, come back up. Lengthen your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your hips, straighten your left leg. And let's hinge over the hips and take a forward fold, long pyramid pose. Find your back foot, find your front foot. So notice a sense of grounding through your feet, energizing your legs here to hold yourself in this balance. Most postures in your yoga practice are a balancing act for sure. Find your breath. Inhale, bend into your left knee now. We're going to come up into a warrior two. So sweep your arms up and over as you land your back heel, turning your toes out. Bend in your left knee, right leg long. If you need to change your stance, go longer or shorter, feel free to make any adjustments. Find activation in your body. Inhale. Straighten your left leg. Reach your left shoulder forwards, keep going. Exhale, left arm towards the floor. Right arm up in your triangle pose. Open wide through the arms, reach into the fingers, open through the chest. Option to gaze to your right thumb. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior, bend into your left knee. Bring your left arm up and over with intention. Expand through the left side of your rib cage. You can bring your right hand onto the left side of your waist as well. Inhale. Come back up, straighten your left leg, reach forwards through your left fingertips again. And exhale, triangle pose, arms open wide, same as before. Notice how you feel. Last one, breathe in. Reverse warrior, bending into your left knee. Left arm up and over. Create that big expansion, that stretch. Exhale, triangle pose again. Take your time, bend your left, straighten your left leg. And reach your arms wide open. Crown of your head lengthens forwards. Beautiful work. Hold here this time. Inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee, resting your left arm on your leg. Sweep your right arm across your right ear, reaching forwards through the fingertips, side angle pose. Notice the energy through the outer right edge of your foot, all the way up to the fingertips. Option to bring your left hand down, or find a bind on this side. Alternatively, left arm threads, forwards of your left leg, right arm from the top. If your hands find each other, or maybe you just energize them on your back body, rotate your right shoulder up. Keep creating that long line through the right side of your body. Hold wherever you are, breathe. Notice your legs, they're working so hard here. You are so strong. Slowly go ahead, release your bind if you have it. Return your left arm on your left leg, right arm reaches forwards. Beautiful work. Inhale, come up, warrior two. Bring your hands to your hips now. We're going to straighten the left leg and turn the left toes towards the right, so your feet are again in parallel. Option to bring your feet, toes turn in towards one another, your choice. Hands go behind the back. Interlace your fingers opposite of the first side. Let's squeeze the shoulder blades together as you bring your arms down towards the floor, lifting your chest up. Big inhale, option to look up. Exhale, hinge forwards and take a forward fold over the hips, over the legs. Send those arms up. Stay as you are or pulse the arms, whatever feels good. Notice the energy through your legs, through your feet. Notice the grounding sensation through your feet. Keep sending those hips up. Big stretch for your legs and for your hips. Chin tucked in. Relax your neck. Beautiful work. Inhale. Slowly let's return. So pushing your feet against the floor. Begin to make your way all the way back up, nice and slow, taking your time on the return as well. Release your fingers, release your hands at the back. Hands to the hips. Turn both feet facing forwards. Bend your left knee. Find that high lunge first, and then shift your weight into your left leg this time. Let's perform a balance on this side. Choose your position for your arms. Begin to stack your weight. Overload that left leg. Keep your knee bent or straight. When you are ready, lift your right leg off the floor. Hold in your balance. Create energy in your leg. Draw your belly button in. Hold yourself up anywhere in space. Anything is fine. You are standing on one leg. Inhale. Begin to bend that left knee. Land the right toes nice and far back behind. High lunge. Arms reach up to the ceiling. Exhale. Bring your hands to frame your front foot. Press your palms against the floor. Left leg back behind you. Bring it up back into your three-legged downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Stack through your hips. Wild thing. Rolling onto the outer edge of your right foot, land your left toes behind your right leg. As you flip your belly button up to the ceiling, left arm up and over, squeeze your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, take a seat. Come to sit on your glutes, on your hips, as you come to face the back of the mat. Let's prepare for a wild thing from here. So your right leg is extended, your left knee is bent, right hand behind you is supporting you, left arm is just out to the side. On your inhale, press your hips up using your feet and your arm at the back for balance. Left arm up and over, press your belly button up. Exhale, return, come back down. 2 more of these. Inhale, press up, open through your chest, your collarbone, lift your heart, expand. Exhale, return, bending into your left knee as you rest your hips down onto the mat. 1 more time, big inhale. Let's lift up and over. Notice how you feel on this side. Use your breath to find that expansion through your chest, your heart. Exhale. Return, come all the way back down. Breathe in, lift up again. In your wild thing, this time let's rotate. You find your downward, three-legged downward facing dog first, and then a plank, or come straight into your plank position. Maybe you have your left leg hovering off the floor. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend of choice, knees on or off the mat. Lift through your chest, draw your belly button in, draw your shoulders back and down. Exhale, find your down dog again as you send your hips all the way back up. Press your palms against the mat, spread your fingers, push the floor away. Inhale, come up high onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look ahead, make your choice, step, walk, float, jump. Find your way to the top of your mat. On your next inhale, to your flat back, half lift. Exhale, fold over your legs. Bring your hands behind your legs and then slide them down as far as you can go, folding over, holding in this surrender for a moment. Breathe in, slowly begin to back off. Sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling, bringing your palms together at the top. Exhaling, hands to your heart. Beautiful job. Shake out your legs, your arms, whatever you need. And then bring your feet back together top of your mat. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up to the ceiling. Option to explore back bend here as you lift through your chest. Reach your arms back, reach into your fingers. Exhale, forward fold, dive down over your legs. Inhale, flat back, lengthen your spine, your legs. Exhale, bend your knees, press your palms, step, float, jump back, plank, or take a chaturanga straight away from here. Inhaling to your back bend, shoulders back and down, lift through your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, beautiful work. Hold in your downward facing dog. Inhale, come up high onto your toes, ripple your spine forwards, plank pose. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down onto your mat, come to lie on the front of your body. Bring your arms just down by your sides, palms are facing up. Press into the backs of your hand, press into the tops of your feet, draw your belly button in. As you inhale, lift up through your head, your neck, and your shoulders, maybe your chest. Draw your shoulders down. Keep pressing the backs of your hands, tops of your feet into the floor, lifting up just your upper body. Exhale, return, come back down to the floor. Rest your head. Hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Squeezing through the backs of your shoulders, reach your arms all the way back behind, lifting up through your head, neck, your shoulders, and your legs. Lift up higher Keep drawing your belly button in, reach into your fingers, reach into your toes, exhale. Return, come back down onto your mat. Find your forearms in front of you, lifting your chest off the mat. Bend your left knee in. Left hand to left foot, pull your heel closer to your hips and hold. Look to the side or forwards. On each exhale, pull your heel a little bit closer to your hips. On each inhale, relax your foot a little bit and hold and breathe. Find stillness. Find that effort. Find that stretch in your left leg, front of your left leg. Release your left foot. Repeat on the other side. Come to face forwards, right knee in, heel to hip, hand to your right foot, right hand. Pull your heel to your hip, exhale. Inhale, relax the hand. Exhale, pull heel to hip and hold. Hold in your stretch. Notice the work, notice how you are feeling on this side, front of your right leg. Feeling that intense stretch. Breathe. Release your right foot. Come back to face forwards. Now, balancing on the front of your body, bend both knees in. Sweep your arms back behind you. Hold here, reaching back through your fingers, lifting up through your toes, or if your hands, find your ankles or your feet. Press them into one another and lift up even higher. Notice your shoulders, notice the front of your legs. Try to bring your knees off the mat. Keep lifting high through your chest. Keep lifting high through your toes, reaching your knees up. Support yourself. Breathe. Inhale. Breathe. Exhale. When you are ready, slowly begin to back off. Return, come back down. Releasing your feet, your ankles and the back. Rest down on the front of your body and relax. Beautiful work. Bring your arms out wide so your body is in a T position. Look to your left hand. Left hand underneath your left shoulder. Bend your left knee. Roll on over to your right shoulder as you lift your left leg up and place it all the way to the back of your right leg. Step your toes as far back as you can to create a stretch through the insides of your legs as well. Make sure that you are comfortable on your right shoulder. Push your left hand against the mat to lift up a little bit more. Find a little bit more of a stretch. Option to have a play. Explore with your left hand, your left arm, maybe resting it on your left leg or reaching your arm back behind you. Choose your option. Breathe. Notice how you are feeling. Enjoy the work in your body right now. Hold in stillness. Slowly return, lifting your leg up and returning your left leg all the way back down onto your mat as you roll onto your front again. Find that same T position, arms out wide. Turn over to your right hand. Right hand underneath your right shoulder. Bend your right knee. Rolling onto your left shoulder, carefully lift up through your right leg and set it all the way back behind your left. Find that stretch in your left shoulder. Use your right hand to press away against the mat to find a bigger stretch, or have a play, have an explore on this side. Right hand can rest on your right leg or go back behind. Choose your options. Hold and breathe wherever you are. Find stillness. Guide your awareness to all sensations in your body right now. Beautiful work. Breathing in, begin to back off. Return your right leg, return to lie on the front of your body. Reset. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, lift up, hips back into your child's pose. Option to take your knees out wider or keep them closer if that feels nice for you right now. I prefer to have my knees closer together straight after I do back bends, especially on my front. If you are here, bring your arms down by your body and draw your shoulders in and down. Rounding through your back, feeling a nice stretch for your spine. Reach your arms out forwards now, and then slowly lift up, press yourself up to seated. Let's go ahead and sweep the legs out forward so you come to find a seated position on your glutes. And shuffle yourself towards the front of your mat as we are going to come to lie on our backs in a moment. Bring your legs out long in front. Lengthen through your spine, arms out forwards in front. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, round through your back body, drawing your belly button in, and bring yourself to lie on your back, bottom to top, articulating through your spine. Rest your head, reach your arms overhead, full body stretch. Bring your right knee in towards your chest, hug and hold. Right leg all the way across to your left, right arm opens out wide. Carefully turn, come to look over to the right side. Draw your left shoulder down closer to the floor. Draw your right shoulder down closer to the floor. Hold. Inhaling right lung. Exhaling right shoulder. Close your eyes if you wish. Breathe. And notice, enjoy the twist in your body, the stretch in your hips, anywhere else. Finding a sense of grounding through your back body, backs of your shoulders, back of your head. Slowly begin to back off. On your next inhale, return, come back through center. Hug and hold your right knee in one more time, and then let it go. Other side. Hug and hold, left knee in towards your chest, hold. Left leg all the way across to the right, finding your twist on this side. So you bring your left arm out long with your shoulder, palm can face up, turn over to your left, maybe you have your eyes closed here. Find that same sense of grounding through the backs of your shoulders through each exhale. Breathing in, left lung. Let's begin to back off. Inhale, slowly come all the way back through center. Hug and hold, left knee into chest one more time. And then release your leg, let it go. Bring the arms out by your sides. Bring your palms to face up. Bring your feet out a little bit wider, your arms a little bit wider. Wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, make any little adjustments. Bring your chin slightly in towards your chest and close your eyes. Prepare for your Savasana, for your relaxation. If you prefer a different position for your relaxation, feel free to go ahead and find whatever works for you. Try to find stillness once you are here. Begin to relax and let go of your breath. Begin to soften your back body against the floor. Begin to notice your back body heavy against the earth. Begin to relax all parts of your body. Wiggle your toes, relax your toes. Relax your feet and your ankles. Relax your lower legs, your shins and your calves. Relax your knees, front and back. Relax your upper legs, front and back. Backs of your hips. Relax the front of your hips, your pelvis, your belly. Soften through your belly button. Soften your rib cage. Relax your chest. Relax, soften your collarbone, your shoulders and your upper arms. Relax your elbows, inner elbows, and your forearms. Relax your wrists, hands, and your fingers. Relax your tailbone, lower back, middle of your back, upper back, backs of your shoulders. Relax the back of your neck, front of your neck. Soften your jaw and your cheeks. Relax your tongue, your eyes. Relax your eyebrows and the space in between your eyebrows. Relax your forehead, back of your head, and the top of your head. Begin to draw your awareness back. Find your inhales, your exhales, deepen the breath in your body. Wiggle your toes, your fingers. Bend your knees in, hug your knees to your chest. And slowly return, come back to seated when you are ready. Let's bring the hands together at the heart one more time. If you set an intention for yourself today, this is your time to come back or just stay present. When you have finished, if you would like to, gently come to bow your head. And slowly returning, making your way back up. And blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me today for this evening yoga practice. I hope it is just what you needed and you feel amazing for it, calm and relaxed in your body, and maybe a little bit longer and limber. Thank you again, and I will see you the next time we come back together. Have a really lovely rest of your week. Bye.